Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Kamrul Something for All. A Hindi medium student or another English, another Telugu, Tamil and other medium student can also speak English. This is not impossible, this is a possible, but it is just require some patience, some exercise and some practice, and after all definitely you will get a fluency, you will get your target, you will get whatever you want, but definitely it is require some basically patience with more exercise and practice. Without that it is a very difficult to learn English, or I'm not saying that it is difficult with the English only. If you want to learn something, if you want to add on something in your knowledge, means you will require some additional input and some additional exercise. After that you will get that. So in case of the English is same. If you are belongs from the any background, any native language, you can start speaking. And in a today's video I will tell you that the one story about, definitely you will get some insight how the person who have not knowledge about the English, and the English is not his mother language, and after that the person get fluency and knowledge about that. So without start and let's get into the video. And today's video I will talk about that the person who was belong from the Hindi medium student, he completed his education only in Hindi, and he was trying to upgrade his skills. He want to learn the another second language English, and he is tried for that too much, but still he was not able to get a confident, he was not able to get a grip on that. After that he started to watching some YouTube's videos and start some practices, whatever the YouTubers and whatever the colleague and friends and subordinate was saying, he started follow on that. After time he feel that he is now getting some improvement, and now he can at least speak some simple and small sentences. After that he was doing continue, and he was working continue on that the same pattern, and after a long time he get a fluency. But in that period, in that duration, definitely he pay a lot, he take a lot of failure reason, he get a lot of criticism from his colleague, his family, but still all about that he never give up that, and continue he was working on that. And after a time he was working as a corporate trainer. You can say that not a corporate trainer, he is right now working as the personality development trainer for a communication, and he is working in the reputed organization. And he also saying that he never assumed that he was just earning the 5 to 6,000 rupees. And second, his qualification was not a great, he was just intermediate student, and after that the family due to the some family financial issue he could not continue his education. But after a time when he was working somewhere in a one company as a supervisor, and in a supervisor mostly his boss, mostly his colleague just was using the another language, because he was the Hindi medium student and he was working in a south area, and where he was facing the challenge to speak Hindi, because the Hindi is not a native language of that area. So everyone are not able to understand what he want to say. So he just tried to find out the reason, find out the way how he can communicate, how he can interact with his friend and his subordinate. Then second, also he realized that if he will not do that, after a time his growth will be constrained and he will not grow, he will not find the better opportunity, because he also he was also looking surrounding that he was not only the one person who is belonging from the Hindi medium student, or in that working area different cultural peoples are working, and everyone only just using the same language, means they are just talking to each other in a English, and everyone was a good education, maybe you can say that, but he had not a good degree, or he had not a good communication. After that he just try to understand how it is possible, if he want to survive in that environment, what should he do. Then he find that one thing is a common between rest of all apart from him, is they are using the one language which was the English language, and they are just communicating to each other with the English, and whatever the information and whatever the circulation is passing from the management, he just was seeing that every notice and everything was only just available in that native language as well as in a English language. So he started a way how he can improve the things. At that time the internet was just started, and you can assume that the internet cost was very high, so it is not possible for him to buy the internet package, because his salary also was very less, so he can't afford that internet at that time. So he decided to purchase some books, but he when he was visited to the market, he find that the books are was also very costly, so his pocket was not allowing to buy a new books. Then he decided to buy some old books, and he visited the book market, and he bought some old books, and he also buy some old newspaper which was available very cheapest rate, because they that newspaper was belonging from the old dated. So he was claiming that he read that books and that paper around 3 months. In a 3 month he read the book around 50 times, and that newspaper, three newspaper he read around 100 times. And after that he found that now he is in a situation he can speak, he can understand the some sentences. Then someone suggested that if you really want to improve your communication, so start to building your grammar as well as vocab. Then he again visited to the market and buy some old grammar book, and from the old grammar book he was started how the sentences formation, which where is the subject, where is the object, where is the verb, and how he can use the verb. And he also learned the different kind of word, second form, third form, and ing form. And after again 3 months he had some material, but he was still not able to speak. Then at the time the CD player was just launched, he buy a old CD player from the someone and start listening the CD. At that time the CD cost was, compact disc cost was around the 40 rupees. He buy one disc, and he was saying that he listened that CD around the 1,000 time. This CD was about to learn the English in 30 days. You remember that before 20 year back, a lot of the books came into the market who are claiming that within a 30 days you can learn this English, and 30 days speaking English courses. That books was floating that times, and this CD was belonging to one of that. After listening that video, and he was also practiced lot of that sentences into daily life, into the daily routine. And after a time he was using that sentence on a daily basis, but the problem was that he was not able to use that sentence in a own language, because some sentence are we can't change, supposed to be good morning sir, good morning everyone, hi, how are you, I'm fine. This type of sentence we can't change. But if you doing the discussion with that, what the discussion he read in the listen in that CD, and right now what discussion he want to do, this was also challenging. Then he connected one of the local professor. He was professor in a university, he was the professor of English. And he told him that if you really want to upgrade yourself, don't do that, please forget about all the things, just read about the grammar and try to make a simple sentences, supposed to be what you are doing, what I am doing, what we are doing. I am going to school, I am coming to school, I am going to market, I am eating food. Means he suggested that please pick a one sentence, one tense, sorry, supposed to be in a first to one to 2 months you will just try to speak about the present indefinite sentence only. He do the same in a first month. In a first month he just try to speak and read about the present indefinite tense, and after a 2 month he had a such confident. After that he did not focused on past indefinite and future indefinite too much, and the sentence started automatically. Means just he read about the rules, how the past indefinite sentence, how he will make, he will make the future indefinite. And after that he was saying that without a practice he started the another tense sentences, and after a year around he was very great confidence about to speak present indefinite, past indefinite, and future indefinite. And you will see that whenever you talk with someone, you only use present indefinite, past indefinite, future indefinite, and another sentence is present perfect. We majorly use these four sentences in our speaking English. So only one sentence he could not focus, and after a time he also was the master in that four sentences. And after a time when he was started this activity, he was just 19-year-old, and when he got a complete confident full fluency, he was around the 23, and he applied the some job related interview in New Zealand. Because if you know that New Zealand is the country where you can't directly go for the work. If you want to work in New Zealand, you will, it is a better way to enter through the some educational courses. So he given a TOEFL without any coaching, without any help. He qualified the TOEFL and he got the admission in the one course, and from that one course he got a job also. And right now from that time he is he had in he have in New Zealand from the last 17 year. And now you can't imagine that what he is getting. His salary structure in a Indian currency, it is around the 11 cr. Now you can imagine that. And he is in a development trainer, personality development trainer in a different colleges. He works as a freelance basis, and you can imagine that on freelance basis he is earning a such huge amount. We cannot earn this amount in a 10-year work. He is working in a year. And recently he was saying that he also opened a consultant company also, and with a freelance trainer he also running a consultancy with a partner. And that income and that part of amount what he is getting from that company, he is saying that I'm not including that amount in that 11 cr. Now you can imagine that the power of communication, power of English. He started journey from the south, and now he is in a New Zealand, and he is working as a freelance basis for the different companies, different institutions, and also he is running the individual company. So now he is running the academy. He is also training 2000 of students every year. So, dear friend, I just want to say that everyone start the journey from the scratch, from zero, and continue effort make him or her leader, or as a motivation person we try to reach or try or we want to become like that. I will not disclose his name because he told me that please don't disclose me name, otherwise uh, I should definitely do that, but due to his recommendation I am not disclosing that. So everyone start the journey in the same way, but lot of hurdles will come definitely in your way also, my way also, your way also. But we never forget about that, we never give up about that. We should always focus on your target, where you want to reach. This is about the today's video. Thank you for watching the today's video, and definitely tomorrow or in a next video I will come with the next topic. Thank you so much.